Interesting indeed. Now, Scottish football has a rich history when it comes to interestingly named footballers washing up on these shores. Speaking of which, Championship leaders Hearts had a new striker for their trip to Dumbarton. Ali McCloyce was also at the Bet Butler Stadium, and so was our very own Brian McLaughlin.
Dumbarton had caused something of an upset earlier this season when they held Hearts to a 0-0 draw here at the Bet Butler Stadium, but there was to be little chance of a repeat this afternoon, especially when Sam Nicholson opened the scoring after just 8 minutes. Dumbarton, though, did have the benefit of a very strong wind at their backs in the first half, and they came close to an equaliser. Chris Turner's header crashing off the bar before the danger was cleared by the Hearts defence. And they were to have yet another chance. Slack play by Gomez in midfield allowed Collinish to play in Mark Gilheney. His effort was saved by Alexander, and Campbell's effort was cleared off the line by Ozturk. Hearts, though, were to go 2 up before half-time. New signing Gennaro Zifuk set up Jamie Walker. The youngster drilled the ball beyond Danny Rogers, and Hearts were in dreamland. Into the second half, and now playing with the benefit of a strong wind, Hearts were to take real control of the game. Excellent play by Nicholson and Walker set up Zifuk for a debut goal from close range. The former Dutch under-21 internationalist was soon finding his feet. Number 4 for Hearts came after good play in midfield. Wabben and Eckersley, along with Nicholson, combined to set up Callum Patterson wide on the right. His cross into the box, missed by Lee Mayer, and Nicholson ran home his second of the afternoon. Again, Patterson involved in the 5th goal. Playing in Walker down the right-hand side. Zifuk sliding in for his second. A dream debut for Zifuk. There was some consolation though for Dumbarton. After a spell of head tennis on the edge of the Hearts 18-yard box, the ball was eventually slipped through to Chris Kane, who drilled the ball beyond Alexander and into the back of the net. The game wasn't quite over yet though. Walker drove in goal, brought down by Linton. Penalty, said referee John Beaton, and a chance for a hat-trick on his debut for Gennaro Zifuk. His effort though excellently saved, and a rebound as well from Danny Rogers, but nevertheless a convincing win for Robbie Nielsen's side.
There were chances, but against these sides, like last week at Ibrox, we play so well and come away losing 3-1. You have to be ruthless against them, and we've not been ruthless against them, which is, a wee bit, harsh on the guys again. But that's the reality of football, and it's the reality of playing against good sides.
Our form has been fantastic. We've had I wouldn't say a difficult patch because we've still won games, but we haven't been as free flowing. But that's been down to, it's been difficult to play one way. If you only get one striker, teams know how you're going to line up and they know how to play against you. So you having the options come back. Gennaro came in. We've got Osman will start training with us Monday with Carrick as well. So we're getting numbers back, and it gives us more options to change things.
Only one man we can really talk about after this game, Michael. He's made a big impression with his name, Gennaro Zifuk, and a big impression generally.
Yeah, it's forget the name. He's got a great number on the back of his strip as well. That was my old one, if you were wondering. Yeah, but I think that you heard Robbie Nielsen there talking about the fact that they've gone through a patch, Hearts, where they've really struggled in terms of options up front. They've still managed to get the results, and bringing in somebody of the calibre of Zifuk, it just means that it gives something different to the team. You see he's a big guy, he's an imposing figure, and he gets on the goal scoring sheet as well. And I think Hearts have already had a period where they've had their squad really stretched, but they've picked up points, and now they're getting guys back. Osman So's, close to coming back. Zifuk's coming in. Dale Carrick's almost fit. It all looks positive for Hearts moving into the final part of the season. Yeah, another tidy 5-1 victory for Hearts there. Zifuk, what do you make of him? James, you'll be coming up against him presumably sooner rather than later, and he's a big unit.
He is. He does look like a handful, but as I say, it's good for our defenders to test themselves against the best. and as I say, it looks like he will be a handful when we come up against them.
Are Hearts by far and away the best side in the Championship this season for you?
Yeah, they're the best team that we've played. We've actually done quite well against them as well, and our performances maybe haven't reflected that in the scorelines. But I think Robbie's built a great squad from the start of the season, and he's adding to it in the window as well. So I'm sure that they'll probably finish up winners in this league.
Yeah, and a big match for them on